characters like Tommy Robinson, Douglas Murray, Nigel Farage, GB News, Talk TV. There's a rise in them now. Have you seen this before?
When I was growing up, skinheads and the National Front was a big thing. There's nothing new. Older Pakistani brothers and Bangladeshi brothers will tell you, if they're in their 50s like me, that they were blatantly racist. They hated everything and hated everyone. Then it was just about you were black or you were brown. They would use those things as what they hated. Now, I don't think it has much to do with race.
It's more to do with religion.
Yeah, it's religious, yeah. Tommy Robinson, he talks a lot about his troubles in Luton with the Muslim youth, the Muslim gangs. I'm a generation before him. Right. So we had the trouble with the original gang. And I've met Tommy Robinson at the height of the EDL. Now I'm acquainted with these people. Tommy Robinson's younger than me. He's a convenient fool. I mean, if you think that Tommy Robinson's in charge of anything, he's not. He's employed. He's a necessary gaslighter to people that don't know any better. The people that are the real enemies, you don't see them on TikTok and you don't see them on YouTube and you don't see them chucking bricks at the police. Them ones are too smart for that. But they will gaslight thick people or people that are ill-informed, let's say, into doing them type of things. And Farage and Robinson, they're just pawns in that game that they don't control. But if you fixate on them, then that's exactly what they expect and want you to do, is fixate on these characters rather than what's pushing it. Because they're not doing it for free. Now, we've got an alliance of people that are against Muslims or against Islam. Okay, it's not really about immigration, because when they voted to come out of Brexit, they all thought they were voting to stop Muslims coming in. So when they talk about immigration, they're talking about Muslim immigration. They let tens of thousands of Indians that are Hindu. The war is a culture war. It's an ideological war. And it just happens to be that most of the people in Islam in this country are of a black and brown color of skin. That will attract racist people that just hook onto that as well. But mainly the problem is white people, they're thinking that their culture and that their way of life is being replaced by this new culture, which is Islam. That's where they stir up and gaslight all this violence and this hatred from you. But there's more at play behind this. We know who's pulling their strings and we know who's paying them. Want to know who's in charge? Look at the people you can't criticize.
To be honest, I've never seen tensions this high before, or groups that are usually and normally considered fringe becoming so mainstream. People that are getting caught up in this. Why do you think they believe people like Tommy Robinson? Do you think it's just because they're not informed?
You always see these problems coming up, like back in the day when we had recessions, economic downturns, okay? We have it now. And the very people that put you in that economic problem are the ones that blame other people for you being in it. Tommy Robinson's got the easiest job in the world because it's all about blaming someone else, no self-accountability and no responsibility. Whereas Muslims, you have to be humble, you have to be self-accountable, you have to work on yourself. With them, it's just blame them over there. It's all the Muslims. Everything's their fault.
It's a scary time. And do you know what's sad? Everybody that's losing their lives in Palestine every single day, the actual real people that are suffering are getting lost amongst all this rubbish.
Yeah, you think that's coincidental?
No, of course not.
An alliance of people out there that are very powerful, very rich, and know exactly how to manipulate and maneuver and gaslight people. They can't control the news that we put out on social media very much, but they can definitely turn your attention somewhere else.